These decorations are really easy to make. All you need are salt dough in the colours that you want, a little flour, a rolling pin, a bowl slightly larger than the other thing that you need, which are cookie cutters. If you're doing Halloween decorations as I am, you need them in Halloween shapes. And I've got a bat, a gravestone, a ghost and a cat. I'm going to use my bat first. So I'm going to have the moon behind my bat, so I've chosen some yellow salt dough. I'm going to sprinkle a little flour down first. And you need to roll out your dough. If you keep turning it round like this, then you won't end up with one long fin. You'll end up with dough that's about the right size. And then take your dish, pop it on the dough, and you need to cut around the edge of the dough. Now I'm using quite a sharp knife. If you're going to use a sharp knife, you need to check with the parent first that it's okay. But you can just use a blunt knife for this too. Put that out of the way. And that's going to be our moon. I'm going to just tidy up the edges slightly. And just move it slightly to one side. Because now we're going to roll the black out that we need for our bat. Again, if you need extra flour, just put a little bit more down on the surface. And then do the same thing again. This one can be a little bit thinner. This doesn't need to be quite as thick as the previous one. Pop down, cut out our bat. We're going to stick him onto our moon background. Now to make this stick better, put a little bit of water. Now you don't need to drown it in water. Just put a little bit on the back and it makes it go a little bit gluey. And then you can pop your bat on. Don't squash down too hard because you'll lose the shape of the bat. Okay. Well, that's the basic of the decoration. Now if you want to be able to hang this up, you need a skewer to poke a hole through it. And make sure this hole isn't too close to the edge or it won't be strong enough to hold it. That's perfect. Okay. You can use this method to make any other sort you like. So I've now made a set of 4. If you get an adult when you've done yours, to put them on greaseproof paper and put them in the oven at 50 degrees centigrade or gas marker half for about 2.5 hours. They need to be cooked all the way through, so a parent might need to turn them over halfway through. When they're cooked solid, they can be taken out and left to cool. When your decorations have come out of the oven, they should be on both sides. Don't tap them, it'll be really hard. If you want to hang them up, if you take a piece of wool or string, fold it in half, and put half of it through so you've got a loop. And then bring the string wool back over through, and you have a decoration that you can hang up.